Hi everyone, just make a small adjustment and then we should be right. Move back. Hi everyone, hope you're having a good day. Just make a small adjustment to the camera as always. Hope you're having a good day and I hope you're ready for a workout and you're excited about it. We're going to be working on what I call low ceiling principle today. So what I mean is, imagine we're in a room with a low ceiling. Once we've warmed up and done everything else, we're in a room with a low ceiling, so we keep our knees bent more, keep our legs bent. So we're activating glutes, quads, and just giving them a bit more of a workout than usual. Perhaps depends what the usual workout is, I suppose. All right, come on, let's have a bow. Good. All right, jog lightly on the spot. Get yourself warmed up. Now you will have to decide how low your ceiling is, how deep a stance you want to achieve, and not to try for as we go through this. All right, so side and close. But the idea of the whole workout really is to put a little bit of stress on your legs, not impact type stress, but just hard work type stress. So you may be a little bit stiff in those muscles, quads and glutes tomorrow. The day after, if you're a 2-day stiffness person, I might forward and back. But it's a really nice workout. As I said, it's really low impact and has a really good effect. And I won't try to baffle you with any really complex martial arts reason as to why I switch legs, the other leg, as to why it's good to be in a low stance. I like to do the low ceiling workouts because they make me work hard. It's more of a workout. I enjoy a workout. I enjoy karate, I enjoy martial arts, I enjoy a workout. So sometimes I just tweak the workouts to make them more challenging. Having said that, I wouldn't say there's no reason martial arts wise to be in a deep low stance, because it definitely makes us more stable. You put your feet a bit wider apart and bend your knees a little bit more. It does give you more stability, makes you more grounded, which is good. But I'm not going to try and tell you that everything needs to be performed in a really deep low stance, because I just don't think that's there are moves that are better in a deep low stance, some that are not. Good. Right, let's go jumping jacks. Good. Right, so pop one leg in front, knee swings with your back leg, bring those all the way up to your chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back to your toes, push your hands together, get those shoulders warmed up, push quite hard. Good, now lock your fingers and pull. Push. And pull. Look yourself one arm forward and one back. Try and get those arms right up by your ears, looking to the top. So you get full movement in those shoulder joints. And change direction. Good. Something I've started doing to increase my shoulder mobility and flexibility is this. Right, so just put your hand on the elbow and drop the other hand inside and back. Try and push it as far out this way as you can, and as far out this way as you can. So you get loads of movement in that shoulder joint. And switch sides. I don't know if you suffer with joint stiffness or soreness as I do, but I think I'm reasonably fortunate. I don't seem to have too much. But obviously, I tend to wonder whether my joint soreness and stiffness is minimal because of all the activity. Okay, pop one leg in front. Let's go with straight leg swings. So I'm going to keep my legs straight. I'm going to start low. I'm going to swing it until it feels tight, and then drop it back down. Next time, I'll go a little bit higher and gradually get higher. Let's go. 1, 2. Keep your legs straight. That keeps your hamstrings engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Good. Right, legs wide. Push the leg this way. Bend the leg and push down. Then you stretch your heels back. And over to the other side. I do like warming up. I would call this a dynamic warm-up and stretch out because we're on the move all the time. I think it's a reasonable workout. So even if you don't have time to do anything else, do your warm-up and you stretch out and then stop you do. But at least you've done something. I'm going to do side swings. So I'm going to put one arm out. Keep your belly button facing forward. Swing your leg and let your toes stick up at the end. Yeah, the top of the lift. Right, 10 each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good. All right, so let's get into this low ceiling stuff then. So imagine I said to you, just make a stance with one leg in front this way, and this is your normal height. This is the normal position you would adopt. All I want you to do is imagine the ceiling is a bit lower, and you could say on the ceiling on your head, but the thing is, if the ceiling is on your head, you have no movement at all up and down. Imagine the ceiling is close to your head when you're in your normal stance, and you just drop down lower to make the position more round and lower down. Yeah, so if I turn sideways, you might be able to see it a little bit better. So this is fairly normal for me, and I'm just going to sink down a little bit more this way. And immediately that I do that, I can feel a little bit more work going on here and here. And so that's what we're after. More workout units per thing we're doing. So get down that stance. And the low ceiling thing, Imagine this sitting a couple of inches above your head, so you've still got some movement, but not so much up and down. Yeah, so keep that head down. You're going to do snap punch, front hand punch. Yeah, so keep your other hand up in a nice guard. Push with that back leg. I want you to pay attention to this, and this. This should be working all the time. But you should feel it. I don't want to use the word under tension, but it's active. So this muscle is active all the time. What I mean by it is if I come up and I lock my legs, then these quads are not active at all. They're resting now. So I lock my leg and it's just a straight position. As soon as I bend my legs a little bit, they come more and more active. When I bend them into a deeper stance, then they're more active, obviously. And I also like to make my stance a little bit longer. Right, so from the front of my front foot to the back of my back foot, make that distance a little more. All right, so here we go. We're going to snap punch, front hand punch. Ready? 1. Push yourself forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep yourself balanced. 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch legs for the other leg in front. Keep that long, deep stance. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, relax for a second. Take the pressure off your legs. So hopefully you can notice the difference, and that's the key word, really, difference. If you've done several of these sessions, you've established what your normal is. Right, so I want you to go a little bit deeper and a little bit longer than your normal. Okay, so on this next one, we're going to do reverse punch, backhand punch. I'll do it sideways, and I'll show you normal for me and then low ceiling position. Right, so if I use the bag as my target, then this would be my normal stance, yeah? And you know how I've explained this to you before. If my shoulder width is this much, then a normal stance for me should be about twice that much. So twice the width of my shoulders, from the back of my back heel to the front of my front toes. Yeah, so approximately. And about shoulder width wide. So I'm going to go a little bit longer and a little bit deeper, drop down a little bit more. Yeah, all right, so I'm going to do reverse punch. You like that? Hand this one, come back a bit so I can twist in more. If you're ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch legs. I do the same thing. I keep facing the back. Get that stance down a bit. A little bit longer. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come on. And relax. All right. Good. So hopefully, I can feel it putting more work into my quads and glutes. So hopefully you can feel the same thing. Just have a quick drink. Okay. So left leg in front or one leg in front, doesn't matter which one. Long stance, bend those knees, low ceiling. Right, let's go with back fist. Right, so we're going to push our body weight forward, giving that long, deeper stance. pushing your back fist and back. Yeah, I'll do this towards the camera. Okay, ready? We'll bend those legs. Longer stance, bend those legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, switch legs. Ready, strong stance. And those knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Show. That's good. So let's talk about practicality. The reason why we say that your default stance should be about twice shoulder width in length and shoulder width across is that we believe to be optimal, whatever the best word is. That's your optimum position, optimal position. And if you go longer, you may get more of a leg workout, you may be more stable, but you may have less speed, you may have less maneuverability, you may be able to change your position less easily. Yeah, so everything is a bit of a compromise, and that 2 shoulder width in length, 1 shoulder width in width stance is optimum. Yeah, that's the best position because it gives you the best option to change around, to move, to adjust your weight, and all of those things. But this longer stance, the low ceiling thing, does give you a better workout, right? So sometimes it's good to work out in a more challenging way, and then if we come back to reality or tournament or whatever it is you want to do, and then dialing back on the stress, if you like, the hard work, makes everything a little bit easier. So in theory anyway, it's easier, we do it faster, we do it more spontaneously, everything's a bit quicker. Yeah. All right, so let's try a little combination then. So long stance. So we do both hands, we do front hand and back hand. Yeah, and what I'm trying to get you to as well is to go from here, 1, 2, really drive that weight forward. Yeah, so perhaps if I go sideways across the camera, that's better for you. So drop down on that stance. Ready? Going to go front hand, back hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. Do the same thing. Ready? Nice deep stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should I relax? Good. Good. All right, so I'm sure you're getting the idea. Hopefully your thighs and glutes are starting to feel it. And I also hope that what you're beginning to understand is we're practicing our hand techniques. We're still making sure that we have precision in all of our movements, but at the same time, we're working out our legs and glutes more than we would do usually. Yeah? All right, let's go then. Let's make another stance. Let's go with a block and backhand technique. So just for variety, let's do a palm heel strike. We can do reverse punch, but let's do a palm heel strike with our backhand, and let's do an upper lock with our front hand. So we're going to block up with this hand and palm heel strike with this hand. So a good twist, twist this way, stay in that nice deep stance, low ceiling stance. Ready? 1, block, strike. 2, strike. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, switch legs. Good, keep that stance long. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, switch legs, let's change the block. So let's do a side block. And should we change the technique? Let's change the technique to bottom fist. So we'll do side block, bottom fist. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I wasn't really thinking about it. This hand that was blocking, when I do a palm heel strike, it comes all the way back to here. Now, I noticed it when I could see myself on the screen. I thought, well, that's strange. You put your hand back like this when you do a palm heel strike. When you do a reverse punch, it tends to stay up like this. And I think, I only just noticed it, so I'm just mentioning it as I noticed. I think that it's because this palm heel strike is not a sporting technique. It's not a technique I could use in tournaments. Therefore, it's a reality type technique, and the other hand would be pulling. The other hand would be clearing out of the way, ready for me to strike. And obviously in tournaments, that isn't the case. So I need to keep this hand up to guard so that I reduce the chances of points being scored on me. Okay? So that's my theory anyway. I've only just noticed it, to be honest with you. Right, so I'm going to go side block, bottom fist. Down that stance, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, switch legs. Ready, steep stance. 1, side block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. Relax, good. Good. I'm going to grab another quick drink. Right, so let's look at moving forward from a low stance into a low stance. So again, it's about the workout value, really. That's what I'm after here. So let's say we're here. Let's do 2 punches, 1, 2, and let's step forward and do 2 more. 2. Right, now what I'm trying to avoid is this head up, head down, head up, head down. Yes, I'm trying to, again, let's go with the low ceiling. So I'm here in this position. butterfly position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I've tried not to bring my body up, my head up and down again. I've tried to keep the height fairly consistent. And there are all sorts of arguments and discussions and disagreements about whether this is better technique or less good technique, but it's a better workout for sure. Makes these legs work more. All right. So here we go. 1, front hand, back hand, step forward, front hand, back hand, step back. Move the head low when you step back as well. And so get maximum value out of the routine. 2, head, body, head, body. Keep your head down. 3, head, body, head, body. 4, head, body, head, body. 5, head, body, head, body. 6, head, body, head, body. 7, head, body, head, body. 8, head, body, head, body. 9, head, body, head, body. 10, body, body. Good. Right, let's shuffle over the stake. Another leg in front. Ready to get down with that stance. 1, head, body, head, body. Keep your head low when you step back. 2, head, body, head, body. 3, head, body, head, body. 4, head, body, body. 5, body, body. 6, body, body. 7, body, body. 8, body, body. 9, body. One more. 10, body, body. And relax for a second. Now I can feel that when I'm moving forward and moving back. Because when I'm in this position, I move forward to this position without lifting myself up and down again. Obviously, there is so much of my musculature working to hold that reasonably low head position, and that it's more of a workout for me. And the step back is important as well. You know, if we do it again, but we'll do the step back instead of a step forward, and we'll change the techniques. But if you get this principle, and really a lot of martial arts is about learning principles and then making small tweaks within those principles. So we started off staying in a stance, using our front hand and our back hand, leaving the stance front hand, back hand. Then we move forward, use one hand and the other. Yeah, and then now we're going to move backwards, right? So this time we just start like this, and to get the stance a bit deeper. We're going to step back this way. And it's similar, but it isn't quite the same. It's the same principle, or it's a similar principle, but not exactly the same. Okay? Alright, so let's give it a try then. So, repeat, right, step forward, one leg in front. Alright, so let's have variation again. Let's have, we'll have downward block punch, step back, inside block punch. Yeah, so downward block punch, inside block punch. Ready? So, okay, so having a nice deep position. The downward block with this hand. Ready? 1, downward block. Punch, step back, keep your head low. Inside block. Then step forward, head low again. 2, downward block. Punch, step back. Inside block. Punch. Step forward again, keep your head low. 3, downward block. Punch, step back. Inside block. Punch. Head low as you go forward. 4, downward block. Punch, step back. Inside block. Punch. 5, punch. Inside block. Punch. Good, keep that head low. 6, punch, step back. Inside block. Punch. 7, punch, step back. Inside block. Punch. 8, punch, step back. Inside block. Punch. Keep head low. 9, inside block. 10, punch, step back. Inside block. Punch. Good, right, let's shuffle forward, keep this leg in front. We'll do the same on this side. Start with the other leg in front. Ready? 1, downward block, punch, step back, keep your head low, inside block, punch. Good, head low as you go forward. 2, downward block, punch, step back, inside block, punch. 3, downward block, punch, step back, head low, inside block, punch. 4, downward block, punch, step back. Inside block, punch. 5, punch, step back. Inside punch. 6, downward block, punch, back. Inside block, punch. 7, downward block, punch, step back. Inside block, punch. 8, downward block, punch, step back. Inside block, punch. 9, downward block, punch. Punch. 1 more. 10, downward block, punch, step back. Inside block, punch. Good. Sure, relax. Good. Now, I can feel that in my legs. It's a decent workout for me. I've been training since 1978, so a long time. And if I can feel it, I'm sure that it's a good workout for lots of people. Not too cardio, is it? I mean, I'm not breathing heavy. I can't imagine you're breathing heavily. So it's a different type of workout. How do you describe it? It's a muscular workout for sure. Yeah. And also, it's a good practice of technique. You know, if your punch is good, your side block's good, your inside block, all of your blocks are in good form. They're on target. Your strikes are on target. Your blocks are covering the part of your body that you want them to cover. Then that's good practice as well. Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the session, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Feet together, hands by your sides. Good. Remember, practice often. Good. Work.